David, we're speaking to you here at Barfield. We've drafted you in for pre-match media duties. Can you tell us where Grant is this week?
Yeah, Grant's been on his UEFA courses this week, so I've managed to come in and do one interview at least.
Obviously, we're looking forward to the last league game of the campaign against Partick Thistle. Important that we sign off the campaign with a win on Sunday.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's imperative that we get that victory. Just to give us some sort of momentum, get into the cup final. So yeah, something that the girls have been working really hard this week to try and make sure that happens on Sunday.
Yeah, I was going to ask you how the mood in the camp's been this week. Obviously a disappointment last weekend with the Derby game. Important that we bounce back, but what's the attitude been like within the squad?
I mean, the attitude within the squad has been pretty normal, upset about losing the game obviously, but looking to bounce back as quick as we possibly can, and obviously that's on Sunday. So yeah, look, this week it's been nothing different in terms of what we do in training, so and the intensity and everything that we're doing it has been really good. So yeah, as I say, hopefully we can take that into Sunday.
And does that help as well, the fact that this isn't the end of the season, that the players will obviously have to focus on the game on Sunday, but there is the small matter, the Scottish Cup final the following weekend?
Yeah, I mean, I suppose, obviously the ideal scenario would be that we're playing for something at the end of the league campaign, but as you say, at least it's not the end for us. We can go into hopefully we can go into the cup final after a victory on Sunday.
And just talking about the Partick Thistle game, the last time we played them, it took a very, very late goal to get the point, so it's not going to be easy regardless of where we are in the league.
No, absolutely not. I think Partick Thistle have been a really good addition to the top six. They've competed very, very well, and obviously taken points off of teams as well in terms of Hibs. So yeah, we have to be on our guard, and as I say, it's never a meaningless game when it comes to playing for Celtic. So you have to make sure we're on it, and hopefully we can walk away with the 3 points on Sunday.
And you kind of touched on, obviously we're not where we want to be in the league, i.e. challenging for the title, but important that we finish off in a positive manner, but we still have silverware to play for, and that's what this club's all about.
Exactly. We want to be competing at the top level as often as we possibly can. Unfortunately, this season it's not quite been the case for us when it comes to the league, but as I say, there's still silverware there to play for, and we'll certainly be doing everything that we possibly can to make sure that we win that Scottish Cup when it comes around.